Oof.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. Brandon Gaunt and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets
their
offense up for success the best? That team will win the game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
They're playing the game, resting your mind.
Breaks through the contact. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
You'll see your brothers will clean it up.
And it stinks in there. I can't even put my back to that one to go to the bathroom. I can't even put my back.
They use it downstairs restroom.
I'm not going to down there to the Spiders.
I really use the restroom.
RG3. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete.
So that's
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play and second down.
No, I'm just trying to get myself back on the list. Oh.
That's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field. Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
19 type, not ready.
Now it's Griffin. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Jahmyr Gibbs, 32 yards. And the Falcons use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling the fact that the ball got turned over.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion. Here's Griffin. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
From the gun, it's Griffin. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Haloti Ngata drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. More muscle up front for this second and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front.
And he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful for the yard out. And the Falcons are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on fourth down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up first and 10. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Check, Bobcat! Check, Bobcat!
Here's Griffin to throw. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, smash Bronco! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll indeed go for it with Griffin. Now look out, Griffin hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense, but